Hello my lovely Arians, welcome to your yearly 2021 reading. This is a general reading for you Aries. You can also listen to your rising sign and moon sign as month by month. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. If you would like to book a personal yearly reading, you can go to my website and book that reading from there. It is available. It's a reading that is a limited offer, limited time. It's available till the end of January. So if you would like to have a personal yearly reading, then make sure you get in and book that before the end of January. It does book up quickly, so if you're really wanting one, make sure you book that. Okay, so these yearly readings I've meditated on your energy, and I'm creating a 12-card spread for you. One card for each month. Then I'm going to use the second deck, and as I read each month, I will pull a second card out to get more detail for you from your reading. Okay, so nearly there. Let's have a look. Cards are jumping out here. My lovely Arians, I hope you've all been keeping well. It's nice to see the end of 2020, really, isn't it? Let's hope that 2021 holds more good fortune, more stability for everyone. Okay, so Aries, January. When January comes up, you've got the Three of Wands. So that it's, you're sort of dreaming of distant lands, or you're dreaming of new possibilities, a new future, new projects, a new job, a promotion. There's things that and it bodes well. There's sort of this looking ahead. So for some of you, I feel like the opportunities that are already going to start coming to you in January, having put in place applied for jobs or gone for promotions, or starting up a new business, things that you've been wanting to look at, and you're bringing that in close. So that in January, you're bringing that in closer, so that there is this newness. There's these new opportunities that are coming for you in January. You're going to start seeing results as to what it is you're wanting to bring in. It's looking really positive. It's there is a new start here. The ace of anything is a new start, a new beginning. There's a new beginning here. You're going beneath the surface with your dreams, with your ambitions. You're going beneath the surface with and getting more closer to what it is you're wanting to bring into your life. There's also an opportunity here for new love in your life. If you're looking for love, this is a great month to connect with people. You're going to be very attractive to other people, great charisma. So it's an opportunity here to find that significant other. If you're in a relationship, it's taking that relationship to deeper levels, to greater understanding. If this is in terms of projects and ideas that you've got in your future, in your financial future, your cup runneth over in January. So it's an incredibly positive month for you to start planning for your future. Whether it's on a romantic level, whether it's on a business level, whether it's on a job, an employment level, a promotion level, career, it's going to be a very good month to start exploring. That's the word I'm looking for. Start exploring your new opportunities. Then in February, the cards are jumping out here. In February, you've got the King of Coins, King of Pentacles, and you're feeling really grounded and really strong about where you're headed and what you're doing. There's a sense of practicality around you in February. So there's a sense of practicality around what you want to do in February. but feeling really strong and knowing that the plans that you want to put in place are going to come to fruition. They're going to work, because kings, when the kings make a command, when they give an instruction, they don't think, oh, I hope people will follow that, I hope people will do it. People are going to do it because they've given the command, they've given that the instruction, and so that's you. You know that what you're laying down in as far as your future goes is going to come about. It's going to eventuate, because then it's crossed with the Knight of coins, of pentacles. So it's a very abundance-driven month where things are going to come to fruition for you. The Knight of Pentacles is about then having the courage to put those things into practice, to actually bring them into your reality, to work towards them. So don't shy away from opportunities that are presented to you in February, opportunities that you want to create in February. Don't shy away from it. Remain positive and really work towards it, because they will unfold for you. It's a really positive month, a very, very positive month. And then we get March. March, you've got the Three of Swords. So there's some sort of disappointment that comes up for you in March. Sorry, but I have to give you what I get. There's some sort of disappointment. Someone's going to disappoint you. There's going to be some sort of deception, or someone's not going to be behaving in a way that you think, well, that's honourable. It's not. It's not. There's going to be some sort of disappointment that's going to come in March. It's going to really... well, it's going to upset you. It's going to impact on you. You're going to think, oh, you know, but it's crossed with the Strength card, so it doesn't last too long. It's really someone showing their true colours to you in March, and you think, well, okay, but you're strong enough to just, well, that's just the way they are, and you'll deal with it. You'll either move them out of your life, or you will uncover, you know, any deception that's going to be happening in March, you will find out about. And you will deal with it with strength and with determination. And I don't feel like there's a big impact here. I feel like with you, it's more of a realization of someone's true colors coming through for you. So there's still there's real strength in you just moving on and dealing with it. So anything that's going to be sneaky or underhand in March, you will find out about it. It will be revealed. So that's good, isn't it? That's a really good place to be. Then you've got April, and in April you've got the King of Swords. So there's new learning here for you. There's new learning, there's new skills, and there's new strength in that. That's going to really see you moving forward. There's something here that you're going to learn new things. There's a big learning curve here. You're thinking, you're processing a lot. You're processing a lot, which is really, Aries, you're a fire sign, but to be in your head and to really think about things and process things and look at things from every angle, and line it up with what it is you want. Line it up with what your future to hold. Line it up with what you're wanting to create. So there's a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, this is new learning for you too. New learning, new skills as well. There's someone around you in April that is going to help you with that. Because it's got new territory. It's new territory that's around you, and it's going to give you very, very good results. There's new horizons, new territory, new ventures that you're going to bring about. New territory, I want to say, in that physically, there's a move here. Some of you are going to move somewhere, but you're going to do it with confidence. I feel like that's absolutely fantastic. So the year's unfolding very nicely. Thank you very much. Then you've got May. New beginnings, another ace. You've got an ace in January, you've got another ace in May, and this is a new beginning in abundance. And this is abundance in love, in happiness, in good fortune, in finances, in health. It's abundance in all things. There's a new beginning here for you in May that's coming about, and that's to do with this venture. It's a spillover from April, this venture that comes up in April that you take on, and new territory, and it's going to unfold in great positivity, new growth, new abundance, and financial increase in May as well. So I like that. There's a stability. There's a stability about that, and a new increase, which is going to lead to a new future. This is a new start. So this is a turning point. May is going to be a turning point for you. There's a new beginning, a new start. It's about leaving the baggage and the rubbish and everything that you don't want in your life, leaving it all behind and moving forward unencumbered to this new start. So May is going to be tremendous. It's going to be a really good new start here coming up. The Ace of Pentacles and the Fool, which is a new beginning and a very prosperous new beginning. A new way of seeing the world, a new way of being, a new, new behaviours, new attitudes, new drive in moving forward in May. And then it takes you to June. In June, you've got the Emperor. So in June, everything you touch, Midas touch, and everything you touch will turn to gold. The Emperor is, if the kings are powerful, the Emperor is off the charts. The Emperor is off the charts, so that you're going to be really confident, very, very successful. There's a lot of success coming to you in June. A lot of success in what you're doing. So it depends on what you've set up in the first part of the year as to what happens in June and the success that you reap in June, in what area, in what aspect. Of course, you're all different, so it's going to be in different areas for all of you, but you're going to be successful. There is success around you in June. So if you're buying a new property, if you're making a big purchase, if you're starting a new business, there's going to be success around you. And of course, you've got the Nine of Cups, which is, the wish card. And with that success, what do you want? So what you need to do is really work out very, very firmly, very clearly in your head what it is you want. What do you want to create? What future are you working towards? And then put your energies into that. Because the possibility of it really manifesting in the way you want it to manifest is very, very strong. That's another very, very good month. So you're having some very good months here for growth. Fantastic. And then in July, you've got the High Priestess. This is a time for reflection. This is a time for intuition. This is a time for paying attention to your dreams. There's prophetic dreams are going to come through. There's messages in your dreams. Dream journal is needed here. It's about inspirational thought, spontaneity. Someone will say something, you think, well, that sounds like, I can get an idea from that. Inspirational thought, where you just sort of have this thought and it's not coming from you, it's coming from the divine, it's coming from further up. Any plans you want to make, any decisions you want to make, check in with your body. Check in with what your body's saying to you. If it's positive, if it's good for your growth, if it's going to be good, you'll feel good about it. If it's not the right decision, your body's just going to be tied up in knots. So it's about listening to your intuition, listening to your body, listening to your self-talk, keeping your self-talk positive. That's going to be really, really important. It's about being divinely guided in July. Divine guidance in July. That is what's going to stand you in good stead. If you don't listen to it, it's not going to bode well. So listen to your intuition. Listen to what's being shown to you. Listen to what's being given to you, because this is the destiny card, the Wheel of Fortune. It's your turn to shine. Things are going to turn in your favour. I feel like things are just going to roll along. Things are just going to happen. Things are just going to work for you. In July. It's another very, very positive month. Aries, I feel like you're on fire. You're a fire sign. No pun intended. I feel like you're on fire in 2021. Opportunities abound for you. So it doesn't matter how many goals you set, how many plans you make, how many dreams you have, they're all going to be possible. It's all possible. In August, you're feeling very driven. You are driving your destiny. You are driving your future. You are driving your reality. It's in your control. So the more effort you put in, the more effort you're going to get out. Don't hand the reins over to anybody else. Don't listen to what anybody else has to say. Follow your own intuition, your own inner guidance, and you drive that show. You're in the driver's seat. You're taking charge. Nobody can make those decisions for you. Nobody can do that for you. You've got to do it yourself, which is developing a strength of character, which is going to also bring in a fairness. Something's being weighed out here. So is that driving force, being determined? Is there legal issues here for some of you where assets are being divided? There's going to be it's going to come out in your favour. Things are going to be fair. fairly divided. It's you, for some of you, balancing out your budget, money in, money out. What are you going to do? How's you going, what are you putting towards your next project? What investments are you going to be making? And also it's karmic balancing of events. The more effort you put into the first half of the year, karmically, the more you're going to reap at the end, the second half of the year. So this is all karmic as well, which is interesting because you've got it again. See, this is August, different deck. In September, you've got it again. And so there is this things coming into alignment for you. Finances coming into alignment. There's a balance in finances. There's a balance in if your assets are being divided. There's a balance and a fairness in that. There's a balance of your efforts, energy exchange, your efforts and work that you do, and the money that's coming in from that. There's a fairness. There's a balancing out of that. There's a balancing out of that, which I really like. What have you got here? You see again, you've got the High Priestess. You've got 2 cards here, I'll give you those. You've got the High Priestess. And so it's about you maintaining your balance so that you can get those messages. You can use your sixth sense. You can use your intuition in helping you guide you through the month, because everything that's abundant is coming your way. Your life is about to turn on a dime here. All good things are coming to you. There's growth, there's nourishment, there's abundance in all aspects. You're going to really start seeing results here. There's a balancing, karmic balancing out. You're going to start seeing results here. In October, there's some regret over something. Something's going to come up. There's some regret over something, but it's about don't cry over spilt milk. Look to the future. There's 2 upright cups here. So whatever hasn't worked out for you in October or previously, and it comes to a head in October, don't spend your time looking at the past, and don't spend your time in regret. Look towards the future. Turn around and face the future, and look at what you have. So show gratitude and appreciation for what you have, not what you don't have, because there's a lot of positivity around you. So don't forget to maintain your positivity in October, and strength and positivity and bravery in October for forward movement. That's going to be very important. Then in November, you've got the Queen of Cups. So this is about getting in touch with your emotions, your intuition. Again, intuition's playing a very big part for you, Aries, in 2021. This is nurturing others, nurturing the self, intuition, self-love, but loving others and caring for others as well, bringing out those qualities in you. So show appreciation for what you've got, and it's about being generous to others too when your situation improves, showing some generosity to others. But you've also got the Lovers card, so this is quite a romantic month as well. It's water is emotions and intuition, and the Lovers is soulmates. So if you're looking for a soulmate, again, it could be whoever you've met in January the relationship reaches another level here in November. If you're looking for someone, there's a soulmate connection. It can be a soulmate connection with friends and with family and with children as well. If you're in a relationship, that relationship strengthens as well. So it's all in all, November's quite an emotional, intuitive month, which I really like. I think that's fantastic. And then in December, you've got the Moon, the subconscious and the conscious self. And this is about shadow work. It's about self-exploration in December. It's about clarifying what it is you want, where you're moving to, what's holding you back, where are your blocks, what needs to be released, what is hidden in you that needs to come out, that needs to be released. It could be attitudes towards money, attitudes towards success. Is there self-sabotage? What are you needing to look at here? What are you needing to look at here? There's something that you're needing to change your perspective on. And there is growth through sacrifice. So anything that you've experienced in the past, you've grown from that. You've become who you are now. So there's growth in sacrifice, but this is also about changing your perspective. Changing your perspective on situations from the past that you've buried, and really analysing them, really looking at those so that you can move forward into 2021 or 2022 with confidence and with a whole new approach. But it's an absolutely fantastic year for you. There's a lot of growth, there's a lot of money, there's a lot of potential in 2021 for you. And so it's about what you do with it on a month to month, and how you grow those possibilities and those opportunities, and what opportunities you grab and use. That's going to be really important as well. What I'm going to do for you is I'm going to draw some cards from my Dreamtime reading cards. I love these Indigenous cards that I've got. And let's have a look at what the key word is for you for 2021, for the year ahead. What is it? What is it that is going to be the key word for you that summarizes the year? Let's see what they throw out at me, and they will. The card will just jump out eventually, but you've got quite an exciting year ahead here for you. There's a lot of new starts, a lot of new beginnings. You've got 2 aces, you've got the Fool, you've got abundance, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Don't forget to have that, follow your intuition. Always follow your inner guidance, Aries, always. Always. Let's have a look. Okay, so you've got 2 cards, and I'll give you those. You've got prosperity. There you go. Well, if that's not the word for you for 2021, it's prosperity. It's prosperity. The native bee. The native bee knows when to work. It's stingless. It doesn't, but it works. It works every day consistently to make honey, to put it away for the future. It's busy. It's about you working every day towards your goals, towards your ambitions, towards your dreams, consistently. And then you will reap the rewards of your efforts. So that's the honeybee. And then you've got the eagle, and that's observation. And that's, where in December you got the hangman, about changing perspective. Well, the eagle is observation. It soars really high in the sky, acute eyesight, and it can see the whole landscape. It can see what is in front of it. It's about when you're up high, you can change, your perspective changes. If you're on the ground, you see what you see, but if you're up high, the perspective of what you're looking at changes. And so this is about you soaring to great heights and looking at things from every angle. Observing what's coming up. Be observant of what's coming up for you in 2021. How fantastic is that? Then the angels of abundance. Let's have a look at what they have to say to you. What words of wisdom. Oh, did you see that fly out? What words of wisdom do they have to say? This is about you changing your perspective. We talked about that. It is safe for you to receive. Changing your perspective. Soaring like an eagle and being observant, changing your perspective. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. We talked about that as well. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Fabulous. How fantastic is that? So Aries, I wish you much abundance, much success and much joy and much health in 2021. If you would like to book a personal yearly reading, follow the link below to my website and you can book that reading from there. It is only available till the end of January 2021. Many, many blessings to you, Aries.